makes the difference.
Ito namang si Wilmar Oftana, nagpakawala ng 3 puntos for 9 points so far in the game. Second half is underway. JRU versus EAC for the second time around in season 101. Ochavo took the first shot of the game. Okay, Coach, tabla tayo. Unahin muna natin itong EAC Generals because, you know, they had numerous chances to create more separation dun sa ating first half. Sila yung nagko-control majority of the first half pero nahahabol sila ng JRU. What's gonna be the key here for them?
Well, they shouldn't be frustrated. They're doing well, yung EAC Generals, pero pag hindi sila nakaka-convert, nagsasuffer din pati depensa nila. Dapat hindi maapektuhan. Okay, fine, hindi ka nakaka-convert. Dapat yung depensa mo nag-hold para hindi bumaba ang lamang.
And speaking of defense, Coach, Ochavo is really frustrating the rookie. Itong si Yuri Duque causes that turnover. Jude Bagay, Oftana doesn't get it. Nico Kinal with the offensive board. Only their third as a team. Kinal from the corner. In and out.
Oo, medyo si Kinal kanina pa hindi nakaka-convert. Pero nakita mo yung tiwala ng mga kasama niya. Pinapasahan talaga siya. Especially on zone. They're not gonna give up the zone pag hindi mo tinatamaan yan eh. Dapat mapasok mo yan or hindi man attack the gaps. Baka you can create some opportunities there. Yan ang dapat mong gawin.
4 to work with. Herrera, one dribble in. No. That save by Oftana. It stays with JRU. Coach Gerson wants a review, and while we're doing that,
the EAC Generals will opt for the coaches challenge.
Coach Gerson will call for a challenge to check out kaninong last touch to.
Yes, oo. Medyo lalo na pag ganito mga tabla.
Yeah.
You know, every point, every rebound counts eh. Yung mga possession, especially ganyan parehong teams, hindi makakonvert.
Okay, 35 apiece. Let's check out what happened. Tapi ka ng bola. This is gonna be... Ooh, was it on this call? No, this is gonna be saved by Oftana, and then afterwards, eto yung agawan dito. Was it Duque who touched it last? No, yeah.
On review.
Good call. Sa baba pa lang, stepping na eh. Tumama na yung bola sa line.
So, challenge. Hindi gumana para kay Coach Gerson. JRU will retain possession as we throw it back courtside from the huddle. Nagbabalik si Christine San Agustin. Christine?
Kasama ng execution ang pasensya. Yan ang paalala ni Coach Nani Epondulan sa JRU Heavy Bombers during halftime break. He emphasized that balanced execution and patience will get them in the second half. With this, Coach Nani was also quick to commend the team for being able to recover during crucial moments. Pero sa next half, paalala niya sa team na magbigay ng extra ingat sa bola to avoid turnovers. And so before the huddle ended, Coach Nani left them with the words, laro natin ito pero kailangan ay tibayan nyo. All for now, back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Christine. Tibay ang hinahanap nila dito against, you know, a veteran EHC team. And so far, they've been successful in outplaying them. Pero tabla pa rin tayo.
Yes, parang siguro talagang maganda rin talaga ang dinidepensa ng JRU Heavy Bombers kaya hindi makashoot itong EAC Generals eh. Nasa harap lagi, hindi sila gumagambol. They just bother the shot at ayun nga, nagresulta ng magandang depensa.
Both teams starting off cold in the second half. Counter steal from Yuri Duque. Duque sends it to Lorenaria. Takes the jumper, comes up short. Outlet pass. Pasa ni Lorenaria. Balik sa JRU. Argente. Ipapasok sa loob. Pakaparan. Scores.
Ayun talaga. That's the way to do it. Sometimes pag hindi ka ng Hindi ka tumatama. Look at your other teammates. Yung mga ilalim lang dyan. Like si Panapanaan, nakita mo. Libre.
First basket of the second half para sa magkabilang panig. Wilmar from straight away. Lorenaria will attack and he draws the foul on Jude Bagay.
Talagang lagi attack mode, no? Si Laurenaria, pagka nakakita ng baseline attack, libre.
Ganda naman nung
Rushing
hanap na
foul
to.
number 81, Jude Bagay.
Nice find by Shona Argente to Ivan Panapanaan.
Coming back in for the Generals.
Palitan ng tao para sa EAC.
Bacos.
Si Panapanaan nakakatuwa dahil hindi siya nagdedemand ng bola. Diba? Kung nahihirapan kayo, dito lang ako sa ilalim, itatalong ko lang yan. Since athletic siya,
Oh,
kahit sabihin mong medyo ang pivoting niya, hindi pa ganun kapulido, pero yung athleticism niya, malabo mo mablock eh.
that's right. Haba kasi ng wingspan nito ni Ivan Panapanaan, matangkad.
Yeah.
And, he takes pride in being a defensive specialist. So he's not really looking for his shot
Yes.
on the offensive end.
Yes. Tulungan sila ni Benitez.
Yeah.
Ito sila mag-partner. Maganda ang ang camaraderie nila sa loob.
Aldeo Lucero, EJ Castillo, Jet Bakud, and Oman Umandak are back in the game for EAC.
Good call yun sa mga veteran referees natin. Oo. Talagang offensive. Nandun na eh. Dead center yung tama. Nandun lang, nakaharap. Medyo extensive yung attacking niya ron eh.
Let's see this play. Bagay. (39-35) in favor of JRU. They hold the momentum right now. Duque misses. Castillo gets the rebound. Lucero to EJ. Castillo against Panapanaan. Castillo. Separation. Pump fake. Swings it. Lucero the leaner. Off. Backward pulls it down. No good on the putback. Omandak. There's a foul on the floor.
Ganda ng kalawit ni Bako doon. Kahit walang pawis ang bata na yan. Nakita mo, veteran, veteran player. Isa sa mga inaasahan ni Coach Gerson.
EAC will call for time. They still haven't scored here in the third quarter. We'll be back after this. Oh, diba? This is now becoming a habit for Coach Alan Ricardo and the rest of the Letran coaching staff scouting this game. The remaining games will be against San Beda, Benilde, and the EAC.
Hindi ka papasiguro dyan sa last 3 games ng Letran. Kahit sino dyan, capable of beating a heavyweight.
They have a chance to crash the party in those top 2 spots dun sa Group B.
Yes, oo. Kaya nakita mo, pati si Coach Allen na ngayon, nag-i-scout. Baka may mga...
Now EJ Castillo scores on the fadeaway for his first 2 points.
Parang Kobe din eh, no? Kobe.
Yun talaga galawan niya ni EJ.
Oo.
And it's taking time to fully translate dito sa collegiate level. Lorenaria. Wow, crafty move coming from Alan Lorenaria, who has 9 points already.
Maganda itong bagong play ni Coach Nani yung dribble handoff sa ibabaw. Pati mga EAC Generals nahihilo eh. Kung isi-switch ba nila, go through, go under. Tapos biglang nakita mo yung Laurenaria, sumusuot, pumapasok.
Yeah. Eto, tignan muna natin yung EJ Castillo. Created for himself this time, off the separation. Encouraging basket for him. Ball pressure applied by the Generals. 41-37 is the score. Ooh, Salvador Castillo.
Oh.
Lorenaria lays it up and in. This guy is fearless, coach.
Yun talaga pala style ni Alan eh, no? Talagang humihiga.
Oh.
Oo, kita mo naman yun. Tsaka yung niya, yung atake, madiin talaga.
11 points na para kay Lorenaria. EJ, it's stolen by Sean. Salvador is on the move and he gets it straight to the cup. JRU is running away with it here in the third. Their biggest lead so far. And Lorenaria secures the rebound.
Medyo na-outwork yung team ng EAC Generals dito. Pagdating sa hustle.
Oh, Lorenaria goes side to side. Pero natawagan ng travel.
Oh, medyo yung mga pro hop, bunny hop. Nagulat ang mga referees natin doon.
You know, this is now a clinic displayed by Alan Lorenaria on these drives. And Sean Salvador capping off this quick burst for JRU to create the biggest lead on their side. Naghahanap ng kasagutan ng EAC. Castillo for 3. Too strong. EAC has only made 1 field goal in over 6 minutes. And yun pa lang ang puntos nila dito sa ating third quarter. Lorenaria. Garupel. Not that time. Rebound. Shanoda hindi na secure. And JRU will reset the offense. Sean. Back to Sean here. He needs to shoot. They ran out of clock. Took too long to manufacture a shot there, coach.
Yes, sayang. Talagang ang ganda ng ikot ng bola. Nandun ang timing. Nandun ang discipline. It's just that they're not aware. Yung time, yung score. Lalo na yung range na nila, hindi pa nila, Pero ito, balik sila sa 2-1, ha? Kahit nagkakaroon sila ng turnover dyan, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang depensa ng koponan ni Coach Nani.
EAC has fallen behind here. They've been outscored 10-2 in the third quarter. Doria.
Medyo matagal na silang blanco, koponan ng EAC Generals.
Only 1 field goal in all of the third quarter.
Medyo third group na to, Martin,
Yeah,
ha?
that's true.
Ng ni Coach Gerson. Wala siyang mabunot na.
Todo palasa siya, coach.
Oo.
Ito si Tolentino. 2-on-2 break. Joshua Tolentino. There's a whistle. And a foul picked up by a heavy bomber. Jake Garupil.
Pero Martin, tingin ko naman, baka naman yung long layoff. Yung
Pwede.
2 weeks ng JRU, medyo mahaba yun.
EAC, coach.
Oh, sorry.
EAC.
EAC, mahaba-haba din eh. Yung green break nila, 2 weeks.
Kasi after nung Ondas break natin, ito yung unang game nila.
Oo.
Of course, they were supposed to be in action last Sunday. Okay, timeout muna tayo. JRU turning the tables here in the third. Balik sa ating laban. Oh, fan cam muna tayo. Fans of EAC, a little bit anxious right now. Their team all of a sudden behind here in the third quarter. Yan o. Medyo nakakaramdam na ng kaba yung mga fans ng EAC. Masaya naman yung sa side ng JRU because their team is showing some improved play to start off the second half. Coach, pinag-uusapan natin. Sige, tingnan muna natin yung mga comment natin sa YouTube. Si Sikats, laban EAC. Yan din ang hinahanap nila dito. Si Julian Agus.
Uy,
Oh, kumpiyansa. Habol yan fourth quarter.
pwede.
Pwede. Oo.
Kasi minsan yung kahit sabihin mo third group yan,
Ah.
pare-pareho nagte-training yan eh. Tsaka yung kumpiyansa ng coach nila,
That's right.
steady.
Pero Mintes off the timeout. Oh, this one is well read by Tolentino. Tolentino loses the ball.
Yan, medyo ano lang yan. Sige lang, just don't give up.
Yeah. Turnover starting to pile up. Sean, no.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound for Lorenaria. Argente, wala pa rin.
It's the hustle eh.
Yeah.
Pero kahit
2
mag-miss ka,
minutes.
defensively, offensively, you just have to put in the hustle, effort.
Yeah.
Hindi walang ano yan eh. You don't need luck for that. Hindi ka mo kailangan swertehin to do that.
That's right.
Effort lang yan.
And so far, effort mas pinapakita nitong mga manlalaro ni Coach Nani Pundulan. Especially in getting those second chances, Coach.
Yes. Especially if you put in their Laurenaria. Si Alan, meron kang very deceiving to sila Sean, Argente and Salvador. They're so quick in rebounding. Tapos hindi lang rebounding, they're so quick. Kung from the sa transition, pagkakuha nilang rebound, bang! Ano kagad sila? Explode kagad sila sa transition.
And just to give you guys some context here, etong JRU, they're a plus 16 in rebounding. They've out-rebounded the AC so far, 42-26. And they've pulled down 15 offensive rebounds that were converted to 9 points.
Yes, that's very alarming, Martin, because nakasona ka na eh. Nakasona ng EAC Generals. Pag nabubutas ka pa ng ganyan, there's so many things to correct. Marami kang adjustments na gagawin na talagang asona ba? Is it for you ba? Or talagang baka you need to look for somewhere else na pwedeng depensa gagamitin mo?
Argente, oof! The pass was going to the corner, pero hindi nakaposisyon doon itong si Herrera. So ball going back to EAC side, who found some points in the possession earlier. Let's see what they can do here. Oftana, too strong on the float.
Sobrang tagal na nung yung drought nila sa scoring. Oo.
Maalat yung
Ng
naging
EAC.
third quarter. Yeah.
Oo, yes.
1 out of 15 for the EAC Generals. Salvador, Doria, Castillo, Tolentino took it to the other side for their second field goal of the third.
Yan na. Ito na siguro yung hinahanap natin na run ng EAC Generals.
Second field goal in 16 shots. Pero importante yun para sa kanila to pull them to within 4 and stop the bleeding. 2 dribble pull-up will not work.
Mahirap din talaga iskoran yung zone eh. Hindi mo rin talaga kamong sometimes yung fatigue factor nagse-set in din because of their zone presence.
Tolentino, Shanoda, Bumomba.
Traveling violation.
Travel yung tinawag.
Oo, medyo dinribble niya sa dalawang tao yun eh. Hindi mo talaga matitibag yun.
So, final 9.8 of the third. This
Okay
is-
pa rin.
Oo.
Oo, mahaba pa to.
This has been a fast game so far. Garupil. Cross court. Lorenaria. Hits back iron. And the third quarter comes to a close. JRU with a slight advantage here in a low-scoring affair. Dahil we only had a total of 16 points in that second frame, but JRU now ahead in the ball game going into the fourth and final chapter. Welcome back to the action inside the Philoil Center in San Juan City. Our featured game today between the Generals and the Heavy Bombers, both teams in Group B. This is our commissioner, Attorney Rico Quicho, who is celebrating his birthday today.
Oy.
Happy birthday, Commish.
Happy birthday.
Ayan, he's been in control on top of things here in the competition. Fourth quarter is now underway. You guys have Martin Javier, Coach Jerry Codinera. Later on, we'll hear from Christine San Agustin. We begin with JRU ahead by 4 points, 45-41. But towards the end of that third, medyo nakakuha ng rhythm ang EAC. And as I say that, they throw it away on the break.
Yes, for a point guard. Pag nagdalawang turnover ka na, nako, medyo mag-iisip ang coach niyan. Pero siyempre, ang laki ng tiwala ni Coach kay Tolentino. And he provides yung intensity, yung positivity sa laban, kaya nandyan pa rin siya. And siguro, baka si Ochavo, in a short while, baka maibalik.
Pwede.
Oo, kasi siyang nagtama Oo.
Kyle Chavo has scored 12 points, but all of that came in the first half. Ang nawawala sa scoring para sa EAC is their second leading scorer in the season. Jude Bagay, who averages 11.1 points per game, only has a field goal, 2 points.
Yes, they need to have touches. Si Kinal at saka ito si Doria. You know, he shot well. Tumama na nito si Doria. Siguro, touches lang din. Roll mo to shoot eh.
Yeah.
Baka, siguro sooner or later, baka babaksak din eh.
Isahan ni Kinal itong si Sean Argente. So here comes EAC. They swing it to the corner. Side-to-side action. Straight away look. Tolentino missing badly, and it's now time for us to throw it back to our courtside reporter for a fourth quarter story. Here's Christine in San Agustin. Christine, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin. During the huddle, Coach Gerson Cabildes emphasized the weight of this game, saying whatever happens now can set the tone for the rest of their games. He also added that this match can really make or break them, but right now they simply cannot afford to break. Paalala ni Coach, now is not the time for a morale crash. Kailangan nilang sulitin ang natitirang oras to prove that this game is theirs. All for now, back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Christine. The sense of urgency now needs to kick in for EAC. Because for both teams, Coach, this is a game that they need to take care of. Now, Chavo off the bench knocks down the three-pointer.
Timing ang pasok ni Coach Gerson kay Ochavo. Talagang nandun pa rin yung init ng kamay niya ng first quarter.
15 puntos. Pangatlong tres ni Ochavo sa ating laban. And the reason why I say that, na ito yung laban na kailangan nilang mapalanunan dahil ang mga susunod na nila, Yun ang top 3 natin sa Group B. Letran, Benilson, Beda.
Yes, talagang ito na yung parang pwedeng winnable para sa kanila.
Garupil misses from the corner. The save, the dive. It stays with JRU.
Sensation Sean Jenkins.
Sean Argente is back in the ball game.
Lance Benitez.
Papalitan si Lance Benitez. So, this is a short lineup deployed by Coach Nani Pundulan.
Clock at 14
Si
seconds.
Panapanaan ang nasa 5 dito.
Siyempre, alam mo, maganda rin din kasi sa small lineup.
Yeah.
You know, mabilis sila sa close-outs. Tsaka mas, they have that natural perimeter quickness.
Yeah.
Swabe sila gumana kumpara sa mga malalaki.
They're matching this lineup of EAC. That's a miss. And now the Generals can retake the lead. 45-44 is the tally. Both teams struggling in the second half. Silipin natin yung percentages dito. 20% shooting for JRU, 16.7% for EAC in the second half. Shanoda.
Tignan mo naman yung Shanoda, nakaabang na lang. Bumagsak pa yung bola sa kamay niya. Oo, nakita mo minsan, you know. Maamo, may ganun, maamo ang bola sa'yo.
Yeah.
Oo.
Ito, nabiyayaan, pumihit. And 2 defenders sumabay kay Shanoda. That's a foul. Sumundot itong si Salvador.
Pipituhan talaga yun. Alam mo na.
It's his first personal to
Only the first foul on Sean. Second team foul on JRU. Oftana, offensive foul. Hold on. It's they'll check this one out. It looks like the contact was made by the neck area. Eto, yun, yeah.
Jackpot. Oo. Medyo, well, ganun talaga ang tumaas yung siko niya doon. Oo.
Well, given height advantage para dito kay Oftana, but there's that motion
Yeah.
straight to the throat of Sean Salvador. Quick review from our officials. Crew Chief Hector Villanueva
Uy,
calling the unsportsmanlike foul on Wilmar Oftana. This is gonna hurt more for EAC because this could ultimately kill their momentum. Napansin ko din, Coach, we haven't had a lot of free throws in this game. Only a total of 20 free throws, 13 for JRU, and only 7 free throws, all made by EAC.
yes, medyo kukonti nga ang pumapasok sa free throws. And talagang makita mo yung beauty talaga ng laro eh. Because of its fast game,
Yeah.
may bawas masyado yung mga calls na pwede namang i-let go. But I'm sure ditong bata na to, no, this guy, rookie,
Oh,
nandun yung excitement niya eh. Kahit
Tibay.
nilalaro ko, hindi ako pwede lalabas sa court.
yeah.
Mamaya na tayo mag-ice, mag-yelo. Di ba?
At saka kumamay naman yung Wilmar Oftana.
Yeah.
Of course, apologizing for that sequence. Substitution. So it looks like they're gonna pick out another free throw shooter because initially Sean wasn't on the floor.
Yuri Duque for Sean Salvador.
Okay, so si Duque ang free throw, dalawa to, plus a bonus possession.
2 free throws for Yuri Duque.
Yuri Duque. Of course, ka-backward tandem ni Sean Salvador with the Mapua Red Robins as well. That was just a few months ago. Imagine they were high school players a few months ago. Now they're flexing their skills here in the collegiate competition.
Malaking ano yan, malaking transition, adjustment. Ang high school going to college talagang yung iba maaga mag-mature, maaga maka-adapt, yung iba ang ganda ng medyo natatagalan.
Oo. Pero itong mga bata ng JRU parang hasang-hasa, ready. At sanay dito sa action sa NCAA. Another offensive rebound for the Heavy Bombers. Sean Argente drops in a long bomb.
Galing na receiver to si Sean Argente talaga. Siguro he shoots well pag hindi siya nagpo-point guard. Ang talaga ng ano yan.
Off the ball, ano?
Oo.
Ochavo, another one for Kyle Ochavo. Tit for tat.
Oo. Sinabi rin ni Ochavo, coach, hindi lang si Sean ng 3-point shooter. Ako din, ha?
18 puntos para kay Kyle. Pang-apat na tres. Alley-oop. Completed by Panapanaan.
Makita mo yung vision ni Sean Argente. Nakikita niya yung kasama niya. Ini-involve niya yung mga kasama niya. So, dapat ganon as a scorer.
So both teams getting into a rhythm here. Jacob Shanoda. Wow, quality production off the bench. Shanoda puts it up and in, plus the foul. He has 6 points. That's Coach Nani Epondulan. Eyeballs one of his players, Argente, nailing it from the outside. Ochavo stays hot with his first triple. And then, Sean Argente quickly lobbing it to Ivan Panapanaan.
Yes, ganda ng vision doon. At saka nilabas na rin ni Coach Nani, si Alan Laurenaria. Nakita ko medyo pagod na eh. Pagtalo ni Shanoda ron, medyo hindi na siya gumalaw.
Shanoda connects on the free throw and completes the three-point play. It's back to a one-point game. Ayan, no? EAC perfect from the line, but they've only taken 8 free throws compared to JRU's 18. 4 minutes going by here in the fourth quarter. 8-24. Garupil surveys the floor. They send it to the corner. Salvador is covered. And Argente needed to heave it because they were running out of time.
Yes, he was saying nandun kay Garupil na yung bola. Dapat inatake na rin niya.
51-50. Coach, chance ulit para sa EAC. Kunin yung lamang.
Yes, nandito pa rin. Kung tinitignan natin yung mga players na nandito sa koponan ni Coach Gerson, hindi rin talaga humihinto. Hanap ng opportunity to score.
This is the missing link for EAC. Bagay, as I mentioned, that scores on the face-up jumper and gives the lead back to EAC's side.
Finally, tumama si Bagay.
Stolen from behind. Shanoda. EAC with a momentum swing. Kinal. Masyado malakas.
Medyo konting pasensya. I think kailangan nilang hanapin si Bagay dito sa pagkakataon na to. Kasi JRU Heavy Bombers na excite din eh. Gustong-gusto nila itong running game eh.
Big time shot. And hit coming from Sean Argente.
Pirmis ang kamay ng bata na ito, Sean.
He doesn't mind the struggles. He'll keep shooting. And it's falling right now for Sean. Bagay squeezes one in.
Naka-roll si Bagay. Basta nakahawak ng bola, nakapuntos. Sigurado sunod-sunod ang pasok ng tira.
54 all. This is our 6th deadlock of the game. Duque, aatake. Nakawala si Yuri Duque.
Yes, nagkakaproblema ng ang EAC General sa ball screen nila sa side. Medyo hindi sila nag-uusap. Whether itatrap ba or i-blitz or show lang nila shadow.
Too strong for Oftana. Rebound caught by Salvador. Chance to extend for JRU. Sean to Sean. Oh, nicely done by Kinal. Saving that ball.
Ganda ng pagka-double ng sa corner. Dinouble ng EAC Generals. They were able to get the turnover.
Face-up jumper. Too strong for Jude Bagay. And the ball goes back to the Heavy Bombers. Lance Benitez will be subbed out. Sarmiento in. EAC delaying JRU's offense. Duque, that's a foul on Oftana. But a foul they can give up, only the third team foul on EAC. Ito, Jude Bagay off the jab, nailing the face-up J. And then Sean Argente countered with a three-pointer. Salvador, kaboom! Sean Salvador with 19 points. Oftana with the answer on the other side.
Grabe itong laban. Medyo Ansona, talagang malaking-malaki na sa dami ng mga shooters ngayon.
59-57. Argente, heavily bothered, rebounded by EAC. Forward pass. Jude Bagay scores! And the foul!
Sinurbol ni Jude Bagay talagang nilapit sa ring, hinapit.
Nabuhayan si Jude Bagay dito sa ating fourth quarter. Salvador makes the contested three. Quickly replied to by Wilmar Oftana, and then Jude Bagay put it up and in.
Hindi na tinang, inaabol pa siya ni Panapanaan doon.
Yeah. Bagay with 6 points in the fourth quarter for a total of 8 so far, Coach.
Yes. Matibay.
Yeah.
Hindi siya nagtatago sa bola. Talagang he's a guy na you can really, pwede mo siyang puntahan sa crucial moments.
And he gives them back the lead. 60-59. Now in favor of the EAC Generals. The resilience of EAC paying off. How will JRU respond? Ball in the hands of their team captain, Sean Argente. Argente, no. A little wild on the attempt. He was looking for a foul. We are getting deep into it. Kinal, kaboom! Big time three by Nico Kinal. The lead is 4 for EAC, 63-59. Quick timeout triggered by JRU. Back to our coverage. The Generals have taken over in the fourth quarter. And their team captain, who has a knack of hitting big shots, Nico Kinal, delivers again. Kinal now with 8 points. And he points to the sky. 63-59 lead for EAC. Pero coach, a minute and 55. A lot of basketball to be played.
Yes. Oh, lalo na yung Ito yung masasabi mo kahit kanina, nag-miss sila ng nag-miss, no? Itong EAC Generals. Babagsak at babagsak eh. There's no way eh. Basta itira mo lang,
Yeah.
libre ka, wide open, iniwan ka, range mo yun. You look at the time, the score, pasok yan.
Let's see what JRU drew up after the timeout. Lorenaria. Salvador. No. Lorenaria skies high for the rebound. And EAC is called for the foul, to the dismay of the entire team. Hindi sila makapaniwala, coach, na may tinawag dito. Here's the pull down. Sandwiched between two EAC players.
Natumba eh. Nagkaroon ng action doon. So, merong bump doon. Yes. So, pwedeng si Shanoda doon. Yung unintentional bump.
Yeah.
Pwedeng ganun. Pero makita mo yung athleticism ni Laurenaria doon. Hindi mo akalain makukuha niya.
Sir Paul Supan of Jose Rizal University watching intently here in crunch time.
Ito na to, yung Martin, yung best 10 players ng parehong koponan eh. Talagang, ito na yun. Ito na yung pinakamatiin na lineup ng bawat koponan. Kaya,
Deployed na, no?
oo.
Pero ang ina-argue ng EAC doon, kumbaga nawala ng balance si Lorenaria, tumumba lang.
Oo.
But they'll call a foul. It stays with JRU, so they have another chance here. Garupil to trigger this one in. He scans the floor. Lorenaria off the cut, up and in for a quick basket.
Kung minsan, kala ko naapektuhan doon sa bagsak niya kanina. Pero siya pa rin ang receiver. Siya ang hinahanap nitong Heavy Bombers. And talagang ito para mo isapin to JRU Heavy Bombers, you have to put a body, a quicker guy to stop itong si Alan eh.
Turnaround jumper. Bagay puts it up and in. What an answer from Jude Bagay.
Patigasan na lang talaga eh. Oo, I mean, go-to guy din yung Bagay eh.
Lorenaria has it. Lorenaria sends it out. Garupil. Yes! Clutch 3 by Jay Garupil. And that will trigger an EAC timeout. It's a 1-point game with 1 minute and 8 left. We're still in the fourth quarter with 68 seconds left. How about this play of that baseline inbound? Lorenaria with a nice cut to put it up and in. And then Jude Bagay, who has turned up here in the fourth quarter for his 11th point with the answer. And Jay Garupil completes the exchange with a three-pointer from the top of the key, to the delight of the JRU fans here inside Philoil.
Nakakatuwa itong Sunday, itong treat ng showdown itong dalawa, Laurenaria at saka Bagay eh, no? Yung mga one-on-one skills nila, ang gandang panoorin. Yung isa, sobrang athletic, yung isa, hindi naman katangkaran, pero ang ganda ng post move, di ba?
Coach, sa simula ng fourth quarter, I mentioned the average of Bagay, 11 points per game. I said he only had 2 points in the first 3 quarters. Now he has scored 9 in the fourth frame and he is on his average with 11 points in total dito sa ating laban.
Oo, on fire. Talagang hindi mahirap bantayan eh. Parehong scorer, parehong nagbabantayan.
Dinidikitan,
You just have to make stops. Kung sino makaka-stop dito, yan ang may advantage.
Ochavo, balik kay bagay sa poste. Turn around. What defense played by Alan Lorenaria. And here comes JRU with a chance to take the lead. Salvador for three. Kaboom! Sean T. Salvador gives the lead back to the Heavy Bombers.
Ano yun?
2-point lead. Kinal, ilalapit. Bagay off the catch. Omandak! No! Rebound. Ochavo rips it out. Kyle will be fouled. And this will mean free throws for Kyle Ochavo.
Tignan mo nga naman, sa dami na makaka-rebound. Si Ochavo pa. Oo.
How about the rookie? Sean Salvador. Ice in his veins, hitting a big three to give them back the lead. 22 points for Sean. Pero sa kabila, veterano na yung nag-take over. Kyle Ochavo got the ball back.
Yes.
Got the offensive rebound. Di siya nakahawak doon sa sequence na yun. Now, he gets a chance
Tsaka
at the free throw line.
pinaul pa siya. Oo. Yan ang crucial. He has to make this free throw.
Oh, yeah. I won't mention anything just yet.
Nako.
Crucial miss.
Grabe yung sigaw ng mga fans dito sa backboard.
Unang mintis ni Kyle Ochavo today. Before that, he was 4 out of 4, coach. Nerves is starting to become a factor. And he makes the second. 1-point game with 17 seconds left. JRU calls for time. The Heavy Bombers burn their final timeout. 17 seconds on the game clock.
Parehong
With
penalty.
Parehong penalty with a 3-second differential between the shot and the game clock, coach. They just need a safe inbound. Talking
Yes.
about Jerry.
Yes, okay. Safe inbound. Tapos, isang magandang execution. Siguro,
so, Sean Salvador ties his career high with 22 points today. Okay. Marion Lubigan, kandang laban, OT mo na lang. Naku po. Naku po. Pwede naman. Daryl Carmona, sabi niya sa YouTube, grabing sagutan. Di ba? Uminit pareho dito sa fourth quarter natin. So EAC with 1 timeout remaining. JRU has none left. Sean Salvador tying his career high with 22 points today. And JRU will have it. It's a 1-point game, but they need to get it in safely. Sean Argente. EAC is not fouling. Salvador, there's the foul. 2 shots for Sean. This will be his first trip to the line. Omandak forced to give up the foul. Sean Salvador is a 75% free throw shooter. 27 out of 36 in his rookie season. First one, up and down, no problem.
Tibay. Oo, nakita mo naman. Relax lang. Mga classmates, mga schoolmates. Oh, I got this.
Got this. Relax lang
Oo.
daw.
Tsaka hindi siya, animated,
Yeah.
no? Every basket, talagang move to the next shot siya eh.
That's right. 2 for 2. Perfect trip for Sean Salvador. And he makes it a 3-point game. EAC draws one last play in this timeout.
Will they make a parang defensive substitution kaya? Sila coach,
Tignan natin,
Ano,
Coach.
no?
Pag-usapan natin sa ating pagbabalik. We're back to the coverage for the final 11.8 seconds of this game. It's a 3-point contest between JRU and EAC. EAC ang bola. They need a 3 to tie this game. They've made 10 threes so far, Coach, with Ochavo and Oftana nailing 4 threes apiece. Who do you go to in this type of situation?
I'll go for Ochavo.
Ochavo,
Oo, siyang
top scorer,
top scorer eh. And Kinal, another option. Si Doria can shoot, Angeles can shoot. Kaya puro scorer na nilagay, pati umandak. So kung sino yung wide open.
All right, here we go. EAC will have it. Here's the trigger. Brian Angeles surveys. They get it to Umandak. They swing it to Doria for 3. No! And JRU escapes with a win. The Heavy Bombers hang on to win it 69-66.
Grabe yung depensa doon. Talagang nandun naman yung tira. Wala lang super libre. Oo.
Coach Nani Epondulan getting back at EAC. And Sean Salvador officially now with his career high in the NCAA. 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And this is a rookie we're talking about.
Galing. Very promising na bata. He delivers. Nakita mong ang ganda yung game niya. Pag maganda mag-progress, hindi niya pinihi. It doesn't go to the game. He lets the game, come to him. Ang ganda nakakatuwa.